Hello guys, welcome to a Bangkok travel vlog. I didn't properly intro this, so I thought I would just start it now, but this is essentially going to be 48 hours in Thailand's capital city. We actually started this journey off by travelling down from Chiang Mai back to Bangkok on another overnight sleeper train, so that is where this vlog picks up and begins, so let's just get straight into it. Say hello. Hello. Welcome to the Bangkok vlog. Woo. First stop is stocking up on snacks for the overnight train from Chiang Mai back down to Bangkok. So we are, of course, in 7-Eleven. Ah, Tom's buying the essentials. I love that you can get is this just sweet corn?
And rice, is that rice?
Sweet corn, rice and kidney beans.
I mean, great stuff.
At least it's vegetarian. So we are picking up some food for the overnight train. 7-Eleven is not the best for veggie options, is it, Tom?
No, you have struggled a bit. We got this we found like a cheesy thing. Not everywhere sells the
cheese toasty. So they do a cheese toasty, but they don't sell it everywhere. So I'm just basically buying snacks and junk food. Currently 38 degrees, guys. I'm a little bit warm, a little bit sweaty. Guys, this time the night train is so Welcome to Bangkok.
It's been waiting for you.
Welcome to Bangkok. Guys, we have arrived in Bangkok. It is so early still. We got off the train at 7 AM and obviously we can't check into the hotel until about 12ish. So the only place that was open for breakfast or to do anything was McDonald's. So we did just get a quick Mackey's breakfast.
we all just piled in Mackey's like tourists.
Yeah, we did, but there's nowhere open. Like even the hotel, like we can't go into the hotel because we can't check in. So we've left our bags there, but...
And we even tried 2 Mackey's before that one.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I think a big thing we're noticing in Thailand is nowhere opens for breakfast very early. But this is our first time properly in Bangkok. Even though Tom and I flew into Bangkok and stayed here on the first night of our trip, because we were quarantining, we didn't see any of it, and also we were very tired. We'd just flown in from England. So we've got 48 hours in the capital city. Hopefully I'm not going to be looking this rough for all 48 of those hours. But I think we're going to head to the MBK Mall after this, which is apparently... What is it?
I've been pushing for this for the full trip. It's just like I think just like fake designer stuff.
Yeah, so it's like a 6-story shopping centre. Apart from it's not really a shopping centre, it's just selling fake knockoffs of like brands that usually you would pay like thousands for. So we're talking like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, like, you know how when you go on holiday and you can just buy a load of fakes? Well, it's a whole shopping centre specifically for that.
Well, I'm buzzing because I love a good fake.
Not really too sure where you stand legally with stuff like that.
No, they can't do anything, can they?
Well, I guess not. I am still in the same clothes that I left Chiang Mai in as well, which is just bloody disgusting, but backpacking. So the first place we actually headed once we arrived in Bangkok was the MBK Mall. Now, I had so many recommendations telling me that I should visit here. Basically, it is a huge shopping centre selling so many clothes, particularly focusing on like knockoff designer. I have never been anywhere with so many fake designer items. It was crazy. Hello guys, you joined us from our hotel room in Bangkok. Here is Thomas.
Hello.
Show him your new top.
Definitely real, really expensive off-white top.
That he got from the definitely real off-white shop in the definitely not fake shopping centre we just went to.
My definitely real off-white belt.
Basically, we just got back from one of Bangkok's most famous shopping centres, the MBK Mall. I feel like if you've been here, you've probably heard of it. Now we are heading to go and see some of Bangkok's most famous temples. This tour is actually done on a boat, I'm pretty sure. And the tour has kind of split in 2 today. So basically, the last few vlogs that you've seen, all of the Thailand vlogs so far, have been the northern half of the tour. And today starts the south part of the tour. So we actually have 4 new people joining us. 3 of them are all from Ireland. So big Irish representation on this tour now. Two of our old tour friends have actually left. They were just doing the north. So basically the way it worked was you could book just the north, just the south, or all of it as one, which is what Tom and I did. But I just got ready. This is my outfit for the temples, and then in the shopping centre we were just in, I just bought the most gorgeous blue embroidered shawl for like just wrapping around my shoulders, because this is so much easier, guys, than taking a jacket out. Like, it's way too hot for a jacket.
This is my outfit for today.
And if you don't like it, you can leave. I am gonna actually go as far as to say, guys, I think Bangkok is the warmest city I've ever visited. Like, the heat here is unreal. It is so sticky. The humidity is on another level. Like, I thought I'd had humidity. Like, I've been to Florida quite a few times. I thought I'd felt humid. This blows that out the water. Like, there is just no oxygen. As soon as you step outside, your skin is wet to the touch with like sweat. It's disgusting. So just had a shower, but like, what was the point in that? At least I temporarily feel fresher. Right, we need to head off. We're gonna go see some temples in longboats, I think. I've really badly braided my hair. I know that there's no parting at all at the back. Well, oh, it's boat time, guys. We're getting in these little things to go see some temples. Guys, can we just talk about the fact that it feels like 42 degrees? Like, I'm wearing a long skirt. I really have never been this sweaty. There's sweat everywhere on me. Let's go. These boats are well cute. That afternoon we actually had a tour around Bangkok on long-tail boats. I was really excited for this. This was a really great way to see the city, because otherwise, as you can imagine, it's really busy. It is the capital city and the waterways are obviously a lot quieter. It's a lot more peaceful. We actually travelled for like a good 20-25 minutes on these, seeing various different areas of Bangkok before we actually arrived at two specific temples that I had seen several times on Instagram and I knew were going to be pretty impressive. However, first, of course, we stopped to feed the fish. We've done a lot of fish feeding on this trip. Still going, guys. It's been a good 15 minutes. Oh, here comes another boat. Whoa. So this first temple that we stopped at was actually called Wat Arun Temple. I hope I'm saying that correctly, and as you can see, it is really beautiful, and I would go as far as to say this probably stands out the most as being like the most memorable and the most iconic temple that we visited. And trust me, guys, we've visited quite a lot, but the architecture on this was just unlike anything I've ever seen anywhere before. The whole area was just absolutely stunning, and even watching this footage back, I'm like, wow, can you believe that they built that? Like, it's just incredible, and it really was gorgeous. They make a big point about Instagramming this because apparently it's really Instagram famous here in Bangkok. But I hadn't previously heard of it, although I can see why, because it is absolutely stunning. You've just seen quite a lot of shots of it. We've taken quite a lot of photos because, you know, and as much as I love this, I'm just so hot right now, guys. Like, this is beautiful. Feels like 46 degrees right now. I mean, at least this is gorgeous though, yeah? We are currently Tom is having a good time. Tell your face.
I'm just so hot. It's like, it feels like 46 degrees.
Yeah, it's very, very, oh, we're getting off. Yeah. I was saying it's very hot, but we were on a boat and now we're off the boat and we're going to see potentially another temple, maybe not. I don't know what we're doing.
I am happy, but I'm dying. Yes. Oh.
This is a giant Buddha lying down, which is symbolic in Buddhism. these temples are so beautiful. The interior's literally just gorgeous. They're like works of art individually. Like each window on its own is a work of art. Can't even imagine how long it takes to build something like this. We then got in little tuk-tuks back to the hotel, and although this is terrifying to drive through Bangkok traffic on the back of one of these, I do recommend doing it if you are planning on visiting, because this is kind of like the iconic and traditional way to travel around Bangkok. This is the quickest room tour ever. We do have a lot of mess everywhere. Backpacking is hard because when you want to get to one item from your bag, you do have to sort of unpack the whole bag. That's okay, it gets easier every time you repack it. There is a knack to it. But this is the room. We've got this very ideal, very large mirror. Another one in here. The bathroom's actually okay in here. It's really weird though because it's split between like the shower room and then the toilet, but it's not too bad. The only thing I do have to complain about is the fact that when we walked in here earlier, there was just a lizard chilling in the toilet, like the bathroom, not actually in the toilet, and I was like, oh Tom, there is a lizard in the bathroom. So Tom very kindly took it outside for me. But now we are gonna go for dinner. We are actually meeting back up with the group. Today has been a real mixed bag of like group activities and a lot of free time. For example, the last 2 hours we've had nothing on. Tom actually went back to the shopping centre we were in this morning to buy a few more bits and bobs and also some gifts for like his friends. So I spent that time editing, working, and then the last hour I was just on the phone to my mum and my brother because Harry is home from uni at the moment, so I thought it'd be nice to call whilst he's there so we can like have a catch up, because I haven't spoken to Harry on the phone for like 3 weeks. It's very weird. I feel like I do adapt quite quickly to not seeing my family, but then when I speak to them on the phone I realise, oh my god, I haven't like had a conversation properly with you for like 3 weeks now, so it's really odd, but that was lovely. Anyway, we're gonna go out for dinner now. I think we're going to a restaurant near this hotel slash hostel. This one is quite a hostel-y vibe actually, and I think it's a Thai restaurant, but maybe it does Western food as well. Quite a lot of them do, so if you are nervous about coming here and only having Thai options, most Thai restaurants, or certainly a lot of Thai restaurants, do also have Western food. We are heading to Khao Road, baby. This trip is the San Antonio of Thailand. Everybody wants to tell you something. Everybody wants to get you in their bar. You probably can't even hear me. Good night guys, I will pick you up in the morning. We have just got back from a few drinks on Khao Road where I don't have a video of it, but I saw a man eating a tarantula, and if that doesn't sum up Bangkok, I don't know what does. I was actually low-key traumatized. The woman that was selling it brought it over to me and started like waving it around on a stick, and I was literally like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I do not want to even see that. And then this man at the table next to us just puts the whole thing in his mouth, chews it up and swallows it, and I was like, was that alive? No, it was dead. But yeah, it just made me feel some kind of way. Very weird. But I'm gonna pick you guys back up in the morning. We are in Bangkok tomorrow as well. We actually have a massage booked and organised, and the rest of the time I think we're just gonna be exploring. So see you guys when we wake up. Good morning everybody. Today is the second day in Bangkok. I have tried to go for an even lighter outfit today given how sweaty and sticky it was yesterday, but as I mentioned, Tom and I actually have a lot of free time today, so we are going to be exploring the city just by ourselves. I think we're actually going to head maybe to Bangkok's tallest sky tower. Also, I kind of want to visit the National Museum because you guys know, if you watched my channel before this series, this little Thailand series, I do love a museum, and I like visiting different museums in different cities in different countries because I feel like it helps you get like a rounder view on the place, and also they're usually air conditioned, which is great. But first we're gonna go for breakfast at a little local place down the road. Anyway, yeah, we are gonna head now, and I'll bring you with us. Tom's breakfast consists of sausage that looks very strange, scrambled egg, pancakes and chocolate all on the same plate. Mine is the same without the sausage obviously, but I think it's marginally better because I don't mind putting the scrambled egg on the pancakes. But like, yeah, this came free with the hostel overnight stay, and I was not going to turn down free food. But guys, you can definitely get better breakfast in Bangkok, 100% because we had so many great breakfasts in Chiang Mai and this does not look like those. So this is a little top tip for you if you're planning on visiting Bangkok around this time of year. So currently it's March. If you want to do any activity activities that require quite a lot of walking and outdoor things, I would say get up early and do it as early as you can physically do it, obviously depending on if they're open. But the later you leave it in the day, the more the humidity and the more the heat builds up until it's actually borderline unbearable to be outside at the moment. Like yesterday we were out doing that temple tour at like 3 PM and it was just ridiculously hot to the point where everybody just wanted to sit down. So I do think that is definitely something to bear in mind. We are currently walking to the kind of like museum quarter of Bangkok. Okay, so we've made it to the National Museum of Bangkok, apart from, guys, do your research before you come. In fact, you don't need to now because I'm telling you. Mondays and Tuesdays it's closed. So we're here, we've seen it, but we cannot go inside it, which is fine, but a little bit annoying. I mean, it does look pretty cool.
Well done for checking the hours.
Yeah, what in Tara?
Okay.
That's the name. This is,
Oh, I've seen that on Google.
you have been?
No, I haven't been back. So guys, we have ended up on the back of a tuk-tuk after that guy's recommendations. I think I'll have just inserted a little bit of footage. I'll explain it more when we get out because it's super windy right now. But this is my top recommendation as to how to get around Bangkok, because you also get to see a lot of it whilst you're in the back of it. It's an authentic experience and it's pretty cheap. If you ever find yourself in Bangkok with some free time, I do recommend adding this Golden Mount temple to your list of things to see and do, because it is different to any of the others that we visited, and also it had a really great viewpoint out over the city, which was really gorgeous.
Further back than that.
Go for it. We are about to climb up to the Golden Mount. This was the guy's recommendation that we just saw. So. So this is Golden Mount up in the heart of Bangkok, apparently one of its most famous tourist attractions.
We're so high up, we're walking through the clouds right now.
No, this is their disinfectant spray that comes out of everything. Oh, is it just water? Once we finished up here, we actually decided to head to Thailand's tallest hotel. I think this is the tallest viewing gallery that you can go to. It is in the Baiyoke Sky Tower. I hope I'm saying that right. And we decided that we wanted to go and see a bird's eye view of Bangkok, because it really is a city of contrasts. Like, half of it is so built up, so modern, completely brand new, and then the other looks completely traditional Thailand, how you might have imagined Bangkok or seen other photos of Bangkok. And I feel like seeing it from above was kind of the best way to see all areas without being on the ground. Guys, it is so quiet. To give you some comparison, if you were to go up the Empire State Building, which is actually about the same height as this, I'm pretty sure the Empire State observation deck is on floor like 80 something, I think, I can't actually remember. There would be so many people that you couldn't actually get to the front for like a good while. Obviously I haven't been to New York since COVID, and I imagine this might have been the same pre-COVID. This elevator is giving me severe anxiety. Look at that lift. Sorry, it's glass the whole way down though, thank you. I can't believe it cost us £18 for 2 tickets, including 2 drinks at the rooftop bar for unlimited time. So I think value for money wise, you just literally can't go wrong with that. As I say, this is Thailand's tallest hotel, and as I can see, like looking out, there's not a building taller than it on the skyline. Other than that one that looks like it's been made out of Lego. Why has it got chunks missing out the side of it? Like, that looks like it shouldn't be like that. I really cannot believe that there's not a single other person here. Oh, that looks amazing. So I've gone for a little mocktail because it's 11 AM and I thought, babe, you don't need to be drinking at 11:30. Tee says John with his Bailey. I went for the Shirley Temple off the menu because this is included in the price, so I really recommend doing this if you're planning like a little touristy morning and you want to see Bangkok from above, because you also do get a free cocktail included with your ticket.
It's actually really good when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because you pay to go like the Shard or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you pay for your drinks, which are like £20 a load.
If you consider it's about £30 to go up the Shard, yeah, and then no drink at the top of the Shard is less than a tenner. So you're looking at £40. Here it was £18 for both of us and our drinks. And the drink is very nice. Maybe I should have got a cocktail to get my money's worth, but I just didn't want to start drinking at 11 AM. But it's beautiful up here actually. This little chain on my sunglasses makes me look like a granny. We're going for a massage. You excited?
Yeah.
Tom's gonna get an oil massage, which means he has to take all of his clothes off. Guys, I also never ended this vlog. Thank you so much for watching it. This was a little look at what it was like to spend 2 full days in Thailand's capital city, Bangkok. I really liked this city. It was unlike any other capital that I've ever visited. However, I don't think I would rush back during March, just purely because of the heat and the temperature. It was really hard to do anything, but I do think it is worth seeing. Obviously, if you're coming to Thailand from the UK, the chances are you're probably going to fly into Bangkok anyway, so definitely add it to your itinerary just for a day or 2 or 3, depending on what you want to do here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. It was another super fun one. After this, we're actually heading down south, so all of the vlogs from here on out are going to be island vlogs from the gorgeous southern islands of Thailand. So subscribe so that you don't miss those. Make sure you are following both me and Tom over on Instagram so you can keep up to date with stuff in real time, and I shall see you very soon with the next one. Bye guys.